Live. I think I need to do this over here. Should be already being done. It says live. Oh, there I am. Okay, there's StreamYards. That's what we're streaming with. Okay. Just make that a little bit smaller. Manage. No. No, go back. Go back. Down. Let's do this. Pop out chat so that I can try to make this a little bigger. There's no data, but it says I'm live. What if I just did this? With that, because that says I'm live, but shoot, where the just the YouTube one? Yeah, this is the YouTube one. That's just the chat. That one's StreamYard. That one's YouTube. So I wish I could see it. That would be a lot better. Because it shows that I'm live here. And you see it says I'm live right here. But I wish I could see something here. That would be fantastic. So there it is. Okay, so there that is again. So now I can see what's going on with Streamlabs. It's a little behind. Playback speed, that's good. And that's the best I want to be able to get with that. I wish I could make that just a little bit bigger. That would be freaking amazing. If I can make that just a little bigger. If I can do that, but then when I have guests come up, do that. That might work. That could work there. And then I need to share this. That's not what I want. I need forgot how to invite. Show comments on okay, I can't do that one yet. I need to do that's a referral link. That's not the one I want. How do I get people to come up on here? Can't remember. I know there's a way to do it. That's not it. That's just to get the referral. That's not the this one. That one. That's not what I want. It's the chair. I just have to remember how to get my how do I send the share? Invite guests. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, so then we can do this, this, this. Okay, let me get somebody here real quick. So, that being said, that should give them the link in order to come up here. It'll wait. We're just going to keep it going. We're just doing this for testing purposes only. Assuming they should be able to hear me. Let's see if I do this. Oops, no, I want to go back live. Okay, so they can hear me. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All I can do is wait. All I can do is wait. Oh.
Existence of two hard-working.
You can get a hold of anybody.
I'm following you.
Hey, I need some assistance. Are you busy, or do you have a few minutes? Can you go to YouTube and pull up my stream? And there's going to be a link there. Okay, I need somebody to click on that link and see if it brings you up on the panel. Because there's a link and it'll direct you to like StreamYards, and that's how I'm able to get people up on the panel on YouTube. So I want to make sure that that works.
Okay. I went to your stream, but the only thing I see is, well, I'm on your home. Okay, so it's just a regular Chunky Spiders, not the LLC, right?
No, it should be Chunky Spider 1779 should be the one.
Chunky Spider
1179. or 1779. I'm sorry, 1779.
And it, 1779.
Yeah, because I had to change it because somebody made a profile for me and ended up using my name and ended up taking all my content. So I had to make a whole new one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now I'm subscribed to your shit.
Oh, so you were subscribed to the other one?
Yeah, I was subscribed to the other one.
All right. So you should see that I'm live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I do see it.
All right. So go into the chat and there should be a link in the chat box.
And it just brought me to StreamYard.
Yep. Now, what does it save on StreamYards?
Set up your mic and camera. Allow access. Stop.
Yeah, you don't really need a cam. I mean, you don't have to cam up. I don't care about that part right now. I just want to see if that link brings you there to where I can bring you up on the panel. Yep. See, there you go. See, now I can add you to the stage.
Word.
And now you're up. Now you should be able to hear me inside StreamYards.
Hold on. I'm gonna hang up off the phone.
Okay. Yeah, try that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Yep. So now when I do YouTube, when I want to bring people up on the panel, so what I can do is I can run TikTok and then just have like the YouTube as like a small window on TikTok, so people can see that there's a conversation going on over there as well. And then TikTok will be able to hear the conversation that's going on over here on StreamYard.
That's crazy.
So, and another thing that's really cool is I can remove you from the panel. Now here, I'm going to try something. I'm going to remove you real quick. I want to see something, okay? Okay, now are you still there? Let's see. There's something I need to do here. Give me a second. No, damn. Okay. I'll have to figure this part out. Can you hear me again? Private chat. There's a private chat. I'm here, but okay. Can you hear? Oh shoot. Okay. Let's see. I need to do invite guests maybe if I do it this. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So okay. Can you hear? Oh wait. All right. Can you hear me again?
Yes, I can hear you again. So I can hear you when you pulled me off, but I was just backstage and I was trying to type into the chat real quick.
Yep. So I got your private chat. So you typed in the private chat. So you can if you want to talk to somebody privately without the whole chat noticing, you just click on the private chat. That way you can direct and then you come back to the main chat. Okay.
Well, how the hell?
There's like on the side it should say like comments, and then down below it says private chat.
Oh, I see you. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, what I did is I had you backstage, and what backstage does is it allows me to make sure that you are who you are before I bring you up to the stage. So it's kind of like a vetting process, so to speak.
Oh, that's
I have to figure out how I get into the backstage in order to because what that does is if I go backstage to see who's back there and say you're there, I can say, all right, turn on your camera. That way I can see you're a real person and you're not doing anything stupid before I bring you up to the stage.
Right.
Kind of thing. So yeah, it's just a vetting process. Make sure the mic's working and all that stuff. And then I can just say add you to the stage.
I'm gonna have to go back and get my StreamYard now.
Do what?
I said I gotta go back and get my StreamYard shit up now. Damn. I had StreamYard before. Because when I was trying to stream through StreamYard to do TikTok, I had filled out for a StreamYard sign up and all that shit. But hell, it wasn't working. And then at the same time, StreamYard wouldn't let me get the streaming key or TikTok wouldn't let me get a streaming key for StreamYard. So it just screwed me all around. I was like, you know what? I'm done.
It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But so in order to invite guests, so say somebody is like and so eventually once I get some money back together, I can go ahead and I can put what's up, Miss Cam. So like you see here, like in the chat, you can see how Miss Cam just commented, but you see it in StreamYard, so you don't actually have to be on the YouTube. You can see it through StreamYard. So now if these two want to come up, they just need to click on that link. Miss Cam, Katie's, if you guys want to, there's that link right there. You click that link, and it gives you access to StreamYards. Basically, it's going to ask you for permission with your camera, and you should change your name. Yeah, go ahead and change your name. I mean, nobody's in here watching but us anyway, but change your name, and then if you want, you can click that link, and it'll bring you up to the panel, and I can add you to this panel. It's kind of like almost just like TikTok. In fact, it's almost identical to TikTok. But we're using StreamYards to stream on YouTube, and then YouTube is using StreamYards to bring people up to the panel so that you guys can talk on YouTube, so we can actually like have a panel. So this is what I'm going to be using when we use YouTube, and eventually I'll be able to use Twitch and Kick and Facebook all at the same time. But that's going to cost like $50 a month, and right now I just don't have that. Should we see or hear Chunky? You should be able to do both. You should be able to see and hear me. Can you not do either? Can you not see or hear me?
She messed it up somewhere. Did she ask her? Did she well, shit, I guess I can type it in the chat. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, they just left it. Wait, oh no, that's the chat. Yeah. Okay,
there's Miss Cam. Oh, there she is. There's Miss Cam. So now Miss Cam's up here. If she wants to, and you don't have to have your camera on, Miss Cam. You can turn that off if you want. It's no big deal. It just asks you for permission. You don't have to, but yeah, in order to come.
So I did it right then?
Yep, you did it right. You did everything right. Yeah, and then you just shut your camera off, and now basically this is just like TikTok, except for using YouTube.
Oh, okay, I got you. Pretty cool.
Now, Katie, I don't know why. Can you not hear me, Katie's?
She broke
it. Can you not hear or see me? Because you should be able to do both. On YouTube, you should be able to hear me easily. And then once you come up to StreamYards, you'll hear me through the StreamYards app. So it just kind of changes. Oh, you can now? Okay. So yeah, if you wanted to come up, Katie's, all you do is just click on that link that's in the chat. That'll direct you to StreamYards, and then you'll be able to come up on the panel just like we would be if we were on TikTok.
So are you, is this all going to be streamed into one? I mean, will we still, as mods, go on to the TikTok app or?
Yeah, well, yeah, you'll still, what's going to happen and end up happening is I will need mods over on YouTube. Not right away, so I'm not going to have a whole lot of guests over here yet. The channel is starting.
Okay.
So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be streaming mainly through TikTok. Okay. I'm going to pull this StreamYards, and I'm going to have a small window on TikTok so people can see what's going on YouTube. And then YouTube will be able to see what's going on TikTok. So you'll be able to see kind of both. Okay. And then, but TikTok is going to be the main source. So that's the one I'm going to concentrate most on until I can grow this YouTube channel. Okay. So Katie's is in backstage. So give me a second. Let me add Katie's to the stage. So now Katie should be able to hear. Now Katie should easily be able to hear us.
I can hear you.
King, do you have a second account you're trying to come up on? There's another King Finn in the. I don't know if you're using a different phone or something. It's weird. But you can hear me, Katie's?
Yes.
Okay, because I can hear you just fine as well. Which one are you using, King?
What Wait a minute. How did I just do that?
I don't know, but you're on you got two different accounts up here right now.
It's so okay, wait, there we go. I'm about to say, like, wait a minute, that's weird. I'm on the same phone. All I did was go in to change my avatar to my regular lovely darkened self. But
and then what I'll end up being able to do is eventually I'll be able to like change like the way that let's see if I do this. No, now you can't see. See now, like here, I got more room. So like I'm up here in the top left corner, and everyone's over here. Then I'll be able to add more people. And then this way, like right here, I'll be able to like put on a slideshow of some sort. If needed, kind of like if we're doing like some kind of like, I don't know, slideshow presentation or whatever.
So a lot of creators are doing this, right? A lot of creators are doing this, right? I mean, I think you've been doing it.
Well, a lot of people are streaming on YouTube and stuff, but I don't they're not using StreamYards because StreamYards, once you get to a certain point, you got to start paying, and it's like $40 to $45 a month, and that's just for like the bait. Like I have the free plan right now, so I'm using the free plan, which only allows me to stream to one destination, which right now is trying to But if I make some money and I'm doing good on it, then I'll upgrade it. That way I can stream on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and everything at the same time.
Okay, I gotcha.
But this is a way that, so when people are like, yeah, I can't get you guys to come up on the panel and you got to make a phone call, like people are like, oh, just call this number to call in. No, you can do it this way and you don't have to worry about that. People would still be able to come up on the panel. So then I'm going to come over here to like if I add a source to my TikTok, I'm going to add another window capture. And then I will do this and we will do this, add that source. So now you can see everything on TikTok. Well, you can't because I'm not live on TikTok right now. But on TikTok, you would be able to see everything that's going on YouTube right now. Because I have a window open. So it'll be, and then if I enlarge it now, that's even better. But then that takes up the whole freaking screen. So I got to figure out how I can maximize. Let me see if I do this. Nope, that didn't work.
So basically, you're just playing with the screen.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get it to where we'll see over here on TikTok, you'll be able to see all the chat. You'll be able to see everybody that's in the box and all that stuff. So you'll be able to basically see everything that's going on my computer. Unless I do full screen. But if I do full screen, then I won't be able to see anything else.
Yeah, because I've been on Don Lemon's. I used to go on his YouTube one where he was on TikTok as well and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, cool. Erica does that too. Erica does that a lot too. Where she'll pull YouTube, or she'll have YouTube running at the same time and do her show on YouTube.
In fact, I'm going to go live on TikTok real quick just so you can kind of see what we're doing here.
Actually, there's another. Who else does that? Handsome Liberal does that too. He'll be on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. He was on Clapper today. Basically banned him because he black. You know what I'm saying? Clapper don't like black.
So now I'm live on TikTok. So if you go to TikTok, you'll be able to see everything. Like I can enlarge it. That way people can see that there's a conversation going on over on YouTube as well. And you should be able to hear everything that's going on YouTube. You should be able to hear on TikTok.
Word.
You should be able to hear everything that's being said on YouTube over here on TikTok. Should be able to.
I only figure out how to do this on Discord. It'd be even sicker.
Yeah. Let's see. Katie's entered the stage again. I come over here.
Yeah.
Add her back to the stage. There we go.
Stop leaving, Katie. Jeez.
Hey, yo, my headphone quit. No, my headphone quit working, and then when I put put my other headphone in, it took me to my headphone app, and I was like, "What the hell's happening?"
All right, chat on TikTok right now. We're just doing a quick test. What you're seeing right now is I'm also live on YouTube, but I'm using an app called StreamYard. So that way, if you go over to YouTube, you can click on the link. That way, you can come up on the box and join the conversation on TikTok. I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on YouTube through TikTok. I would assume you can. If people start talking, you should be able to hear them. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to pull up my backup account. I need to see now too, just that way.
You guys TikTok.
This way you guys can talk, and then I'll be able to see if I hear anything. All right, so let me get that.
What do I want to say to my audience on TikTok?
Yep, I can hear King over on so I can hear everybody on YouTube on TikTok. So the only part that we're going to run into a problem is over on YouTube with everybody being able to hear on TikTok what YouTube is saying.
A delay.
The fact that it won't really be a delay. It's just going to be the fact that there could be a lot of over talking. So if you think if I got 5-6 people on the panel on TikTok, and say I got 3-4 people on the live on YouTube, it's going to be a lot of going back and forth and making sure people are muted and everything. So, but this is one way that I'll be able to stream YouTube and get people in the box, and that'll add people to the conversation. You know what I mean? Now, what I don't know is if you can hear what's going on TikTok on YouTube. That's the only thing I don't think you'll be able to. Unless I'm able to open up a window to add TikTok. So if I can open up a source on the YouTube studio to where that I can add a a source. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Let me see. It should be right here. See, I don't know if I can add a source on.
Do you have anybody on TikTok? Do you want me to go over there and get on the panel over there?
There's 5 people over there right now, so yeah, we're good
Okay.
there. I just don't know if I can add a source on.
Because I
YouTube.
remember with Don Lemon, I couldn't because he never brings anybody up on his panel. The only thing he has is like, I think he does, have guests, I think through other streaming, and that's the
Mhm.
only people I hear or see. Because he doesn't bring nobody up in the box, obviously. So I don't
I
know.
gotcha. Let me take that off real quick, just because. All right, everybody. I went over there and I could not hear TikTok. Yeah, I don't think you can hear TikTok on YouTube. You can only hear YouTube on TikTok right now. Because I need to figure out how to add that source on the YouTube Studio. And once I figure that part out and I'm able to add TikTok over to the YouTube, then we'll be able to hear each other on no matter what platform we're on. It's just a matter of correcting that part. So once I get that part corrected, this thing's going to run real smooth.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to, I could have up to like 16 guests at one time.
Oh, God.
That'd be freaking crazy.
And
'Cause I'd
YouTube
have 8
has,
over here, 8 over there.
yeah, and YouTube you have to follow. They don't have like the rules. Obviously, are different than TikTok,
At
right?
all.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
YouTube ain't got no guidelines.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
They be
Gotcha.
saying all
None,
types of
none,
crazy
none.
stuff on YouTube.
So, Chad, if you haven't already, go over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube. It is just Chunky Spider 1779. It used to be just Chunky Spider, but somebody stole that that channel and used it for themselves and made a ton of money off of it. So I had to start a whole new one, and so now it's
Oh,
just
I
Chunky
just
Spider with
searched Chunky Spider
1779.
LLC and it came up.
Yeah, because I
See,
changed.
told
Yeah,
you.
yeah, because I changed it to that. But
Yeah.
to look it up, I
Oh.
guess. Yeah, it's just Chunky Spider
How come there?
1779. But
How
there
come
is
there
another
was two
Chunky
of them?
Spider.
How come there
Yeah.
was two of them?
I
How come there was
opened
two?
somebody opened up. See, I had my personal YouTube, and then I was going to start a YouTube channel, and I think before I did it, somebody else took my name, and they
Okay.
started their own and used my content, was streaming it as if it was their content.
Yeah, because
Sure.
I see two of them, and different,
Yes.
same logo but different style.
Yep, exactly. They're the exact same thing. Just somebody was using my stuff, but they were streaming it like it was theirs.
Does that mean you can sue that guy now? Let's sue that guy.
I probably might be able to try. Yeah, I could try and say, hey, look, this is what happened. I'd have to reach out to YouTube and see what would happen with that. But
Yeah.
I know that guy made like $25,000 off my content. So I would love to try to reach out to YouTube and see if I couldn't do something about it.
We should find him and beat him.
Right? I agree.
Just him and flog him. Flog him
I
and
agree. But we'll see what happens there.
I enjoy a good flogging.
But no, Chad, like I said, this was just a test. I wanted to see if I could get the YouTube up here. So as you can see, I can add this screen right here. So now you can actually see what's going on over on the YouTube side. You'll see the chat. You'll see who's in the boxes, and you'll be able to hear the conversation that's going on over there. That's just for those that want to use YouTube instead, like they're more comfortable with YouTube than TikTok, or whatever the case may be. But it allows them to be a part of the conversation as well. It's going to allow us to expand this platform even more.
Yeah, so when you get more people in here, so you'll eventually will need mods in here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. Okay,
Yes.
Gotcha.
And people to flog.
Yeah, because YouTube's going to run basically just like TikTok, but I don't know how long TikTok's going to last with the new changes and everything. So I really need to start pushing other platforms as a backup. But not only that, I want to try to maximize my reach. So that's why we're going to start doing next week. We're going to be doing a lot of YouTube, and I might change it up to Twitch or Kick or Facebook. That way I can try to get it all over the place, because I do have platforms on all those platforms. So I have an account on all of them. So if you have Twitch, go over follow me on Twitch. If you have a TikTok or a Facebook, follow me on Facebook. If you got Kick, you can follow me on Kick. And all that.
I think I have Twitch. I'm not sure. I would have to check.
But that's going to allow me to grow those channels a lot faster. So this is the plan. This will be the plan, guys. But I am going to do a restart on TikTok, and then and then I'll probably shut down YouTube for now. I just wanted to test it and make sure everything was working fine. So I appreciate you guys coming over on YouTube and helping me fix this.
This was
and making sure that
cool.
it's working. And
Okay.
we'll be back over on TikTok in about less than 5 minutes. I'm gonna go live here in about 5 minutes. Sound good,
Okay.
ladies? All right, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for helping me out. Appreciate you.
No problem. No problem.
Bye.
Got you. See ya.
Boom, boom, boom.